Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Shen Plays. Today we are all gonna die. We're playing the Banner Saga, and things are looking rather grim. Ivor, BioWare is here. I see him too. You consider what you have to do today. Well, could look for missing caravan people, but they're just gonna eat more supplies. Yeah, we need to go to the riots. Ravens stand over bodies of people while a huge crowd roars in anger. What happened? What do you think would happen? It didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships. You know, lend a hand or just stand around, fight alongside the Ravens, get up on the roof and fire arrows into the crowds, try to calm people down. Yeah, fire arrows into the crowds. That sounds like fun. Your head tells you this is very wrong, but you push the thought aside and start taking out visible targets. One falls, then two, three, four. Once they notice, the rioters are terrified. Nice work, shouts Bulwark. We'll call you the next time we get a riot down here. Yeah, well, we just killed a whole bunch of townspeople. And it lowered the morale. Big surprise. It lowered the morale. Alright, Ivor. Today, now what? What happens, Ivor? Can we really keep this up? We've lost a lot of fighters. The weight of the situation is crushing. It is. Then, far from the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Ivan appears to be at your side. Just a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turned to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be. You see that banner? It's Hakon. As you wonder how they got here. The gates are heaved open and you charge out into the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Oh, so we have to go fight the Dredge now, don't we? It's a good thing we have injured people. Sure. Take whoever the hell we have. Do I really want Nid? No, I'll take Crummer. Oh, I hate Crummer so much. Put Rook back in charge. God, I hate Crummer. He does so little damage. Okay, so we have to kill these Dredge before we can actually go meet whoever's come. But the problem is we have low morale, so we're fighting not as well as we normally would. And, well, there's some big beasties. Look at this guy with 21 armor. Jesus. Put the big meaty dudes over here. Lightning dude, he's up second, unfortunately, and there's no good lightning target, so I think we'll just keep him in the back for now. Rook, come on up. We'll probably use you right off the bat. We'll just go attack whoever's close. Everyone else, come on over. Archer, probably be useful, like right there. Yeah, okay. Battle. Oh, we can't really get close. Okay. That'll work. And these guys are identical. We'll attack this one in the corner. No, we'll attack this one. That's fine. 6 damage. Go for it. So he's almost dead. He should fall very easily. You go attack Ivor, are you? No, you didn't attack anyone. He just... Really? You came right over here and you didn't even attack anyone? Are you kidding me? Notice... Some of our people have health problems because they came into this battle with some wounds that never healed. That's kind of a problem. We're still too far away to really use anything. We'll get a little closer though, so we'll be ready for lightning when the time is right. Hopefully we'll get some people lined up for lightning. Could come bash this guy. Yeah, come bash this guy. I want him dead. Really? You can only do 3 damage? Are you joking? Oh, fuck my life. Fine. Bash this guy, do 3 armor damage to this guy. I don't know why I can't only do 3 damage over here. That's terrible. Fucking hell, Ivor. You used to be a man. Yeah, 1 damage. Ah, it's because of his armor level. Okay, well, why don't you... Yeah, come over here, and let's do some significant damage to this guy. 5 damage. Okay, so he's half dead. Should be able to take him out with 1 attack, maybe? 5 damage. That'll do. Done. 1 down. Here comes Big Beastie with his 21 armor. Lightning's going to be useful against him because lightning just ignores all armor. We can't even get Crummer to attack. He's too far away to attack. Well, stand your ground, I guess. Just be awesome. We could use Forge Ahead to Make him move next. So rather than Rook, we could switch this guy to go next. But no, I think I'm okay with having Rook go. So you can't attack anyone, just stand there and look dumb. Rook. You are my hero, Rook. Move up to here. Take the shot. Good night. 2 down. You're going to sling at him? Nope, he's not going to shoot. Interesting. Okay, can we start lightning this guy? How close do we have to be for lightning? 1, 2, we have to get 3 tiles closer. I can do that. All right, well, let's start, because this guy could take some damage right now. In fact, we may use Lightning Man exclusively to kill this guy, because it penetrates all of his armor. Ow. Fuck, that hurts. Ivor, you're not going to live very long. I hate to say it. You're just not going to live long. Yeah, we could battering ram a little bit, but what good would it do? 50% chance. Let's just do 3 armor damage. At least that never misses. Or at least I don't think it can. Arrows. Alright, yeah, shoot him. 4 damage, you got it. Nice shooting, Tex. Could go over there, but we'd be very exposed to Big Beastie, but I think it's okay. I think it's worth it, too. Alright, yeah. 5 damage, nice. Here comes Big Beastie. Goodbye, Ivor. Oh, he survived. Ivor survived! Yay! Yeah, let's make sure we block our lightning dude. Don't let lightning dude take damage. Attack him. Let's do some armor damage. Well, yeah, because 20% chance at 1 damage is pointless. Although doing 3 armor damage to somebody we're going to kill with lightning seems pointless too. Go ahead and take him out. Good night. 3 down. Ivor, you got 3 hit points left, dude. We can't really lightning him right now because he's surrounded by friendlies. Although no one is at a diagonal, so I don't think we would hit friendlies. Alright, yeah, lightning. I don't think we'll hit friendlies because he's surrounded. I mean, there's nobody at an actual diagonal. I don't think this will hit Ivor. Please don't hit Ivor. Alright, yeah, good. My logic was correct. Ivor, you can take a chunk out of him. Do some armor damage. And you can do 70% chance to do some damage. Or we could start picking off someone else. Let's move you around a little bit. Yeah. Start plinking on this guy. He'll be next. Stupid slinger. Oh, I made him run away. Cool. Wow, you did 1 armor damage to me. That's so threatening. We can do 1 damage to him. That's fine. Oh, let's do the wacky flailing attack thing. And then we'll lightning him to death. Come over here. And let's start wailing on you. 3 armor damage to you. He's got a huge attack, though. 18 attack. That is massive. That is going to hurt somebody. Oh, poor Ivor. Ivor's not going to live very long. Yeah, come on over here. Let's do 7 damage to him. Actually, we can kill him with 1 shot. Look at this. Because his armor's been dinged down so low, 1 shot's going to kill him. Blink. Good night. Beautiful. Alright, Lightning Man. Make him dead. Oh, we're too far away. Okay, well. Nobody's at a diagonal? That's fine. Only need a 2 strength, because it'll do 3 damage. Good. Oh god, you killed him with 1 shot. Yep, well, that's what happens when you have 18 strength. My goodness. Let's do 3 armor damage to you. Start chopping you up. Goodbye, Ivor. Take a nap. Ivor taking a nap. He'll be back. Alright, let's do a bunch of damage. 7 damage. Nice. Now that his armor's nice and low, he's easy to hurt. And the more we hurt him, the less damage he'll do to anyone. Now he's only got 3 strength left. Nice. He's going to shield himself up. We'll just lightning him. 3 damage or 1 damage. Yeah. Could do 5. Yeah, do 5 damage to him. That sounds fun. Oh no, 2 shield damage. No. Give you 1 point, and I want you to lightning this guy dead. I love the lightning attack. It's like armor? Oh, it doesn't matter if you have armor. I have lightning. Talking about armor, let's do some armor damage here. Okay, yeah, just keep doing the armor damage. Yes, kill him. Good night, sir. Poor Ivor. I don't really have enough points to do effective lightning, so I guess we can just punch him a few times. We do get 3 attacks in a row. We get 4 attacks in a row here, so yeah, let's just come over here and punch him. 80% chance to punch him. How can you only have an 80% chance to punch him? There you go. Yeah, just do some damage. And he's dead. Well, that worked out well. So who was it that came to the gates? Hakon, they said. Oh, Juno! Really? Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Ivan. Wow, Juno is here. Wow, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigurd home. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the void over those 2 hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere, we noticed. We did. Glad to see you made out alive, Ingvar. I take it others didn't? Hakon becomes quiet, then motions toward Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. BioWare is here. Gods be damned. I thought I was free of that menace. Nope. I will deal with BioWare. Really? Oh, please tell me you can deal with BioWare. Oh, man. God, he's still there. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Bosgard. Oh, okay, good. We got a whole bunch from Varl. We got 300 supplies. We have 47 days of food now. That's amazing. That's awesome. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Ivan. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Ivan's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less. If you're as quick as you look, tell anyone who needs to know. I'm not going anywhere. We slaughtered out there. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision just for a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. She speaks again as the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. She's putting thoughts in my head. It's probably not a good thing. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge who are all facing an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your head, back of your neck stand up. Oh god, these are dredge. They're looking at a stone. What could it be? What could it be now? Well, it's another godstone. We're at the godstone of Stravs. You glance nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice? Yes, that is how the story ends. The main character gets sacrificed. That sounds legit. Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Who are you? What are we doing out here? Why were we surrounded by dredge? Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Ivan or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Ivan must keep Bozgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Bozgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette no matter what. So who are you? Wish we had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I'm on the Mender Council. You've met Ivan, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds. I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teaching giving to Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Volca. I believe I'm the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of BioWare? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them. Though even some of Volca have trouble believing this. Taking control of BioWare is a difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Volca. It is also our weakness. The Volca pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. BioWare is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. What are we doing out here? Do you know the God of Stravs? Few know the stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Beauregard. While Dengler deals in fortunes, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it as consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver lining in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they use them to kill each other. Okay, god-killing weapons. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. And the last question. Why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to this godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a patron, or as an attraction they cannot explain. Does Stravs have something to do with the serpent in Einertoft? What was that thing? Yeah, what the hell was that thing? I cannot say. Or you won't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. Yeah, no shit. No shit. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. So, let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay BioWare. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot BioWare? That's all it takes? Why didn't you just do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that's not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill BioWare, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weakness. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, it will help him believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of that with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane... He really can't be killed. No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. Yeah, I think so. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So, be careful. Okay, this sounds very crazy. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the ledge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk. Climb higher where it may be easier to remove. Yeah, climb higher. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of dredge lined up before the godstone like worshippers. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Look for another piece. While you're up here and you glance around, you see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another smaller piece of ore before your nerves give out. You nimbly descend where Juno is sitting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. But we got our silver! You approach the gates of Borsgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone, but we still have 47 days of supplies. That's awesome. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things which I must to attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. All right, we're back. My goodness. Why don't we call that an episode? That was... oof. Wow. Strange. I'll say that much. Anyway, I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time where we will forge an arrow that will trick Mr. BioWare. I'll see you then. Have a good day.